I don't remember anything from the orphanage. Actually, I do remember one thing. It's a vague memory. I'm on the floor. It's dark, and a mouse or a rat nipped my finger. That's it. So just shy of my 3rd birthday, I get adopted through the Holt International Adoption Agency by a white American couple living in suburban Detroit.
Welcome back to Halo Halo. I'm Kat Iniba. Now, you've just seen a clip of American Soul by Zeke Anders. Now, Zeke, you were just mentioning before the break that you created, one of the reasons you created the vlog was to spark a conversation and initiate conversation. Describe the amount of attention that you're receiving right now.
It's actually kind of surreal because it's quite a bit of attention, actually. And again, when I first started doing this, I really kind of just did it as sort of a self exercise for me, but I put it out there and I've just gotten so much feedback and people reaching out to me and thanking me for doing this, and it's been featured on like 24/7 K-pop and Angry Asian Man. I know, and NBC News Asian America did a story on me, so it's really gotten a lot of great attention.
Yeah. Why do you think it's gotten so much attention?
I think it's just it's a personal project, and I think it comes off. I think people can tell.
It comes so naturally,
Yeah.
Now, aside from that, now that the series is finished, you actually have some future projects that you're looking at tied into American Soul. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I would love to develop a longer format, maybe like a TV doc series of the same title, American Soul, but really open it up and maybe travel around the country, interview other Korean American adoptees, their families, their friends, and really get a slice of life and their experience on growing up in America.
Yeah, because I notice a lot of the comments that you're receiving on your YouTube channel is saying, I'm an adoptee, and this is the stories that I've been going through.
That's right.
So you want to focus and spotlight that. And also you want to do a feature-length film? Yeah,
again, from the same title, American Soul, which actually I've been working on this for a little bit longer, but it's basically just, and it's not really biographical, but it's taking little bits of my life. But it's basically following a Korean American adoptee going back to Korea, finding his biological parents, and while he's back there, he befriends this American tourist who's also there on a very different journey, and together they learn that they need each other to find their answers.
Wow. So, have you started writing that one?
Heavy.
Have you started writing that one? I want to see that already.
I've started a little bit in outlining and brainstorming, so yes.
I love the fact, because I'm always talking about how important it is to share our story, our APA story, and I know that you have that same vision. You want to reach out to other Asian Americans and share their stories. Talk about Hollywood right now, because I know you had some thoughts on that.
Right now I think it's really exciting because I would say, probably at least from what I've observed from the early 2000s, the Asian American culture and actors and stories are just becoming more prevalent and more upfront. Where we're just being more accepted in Hollywood.
We are, especially this upcoming season, for example, where we have John Cho, who has his own leading star, for Selfie, and then we have Fresh Off the Boat. We have Hawaii Five-0, where there's 2 stars that are Asian.
Exactly. One of the films that really caught my attention in the early 2000s was Justin Lin's Better Luck Tomorrow, which I really think kind of broke the barrier and broke some of the walls down for that.
Thank you to Justin Lin.
Exactly, right.
Now, going back to your blog, American Soul, there was a question that you said, what is the perk of being adopted? I'm going to turn it to you now. What is the perk? What do you think is a perk of being adopted?
Well, I think, the big perk is obviously, because I do often think about where would I be if I wasn't adopted. So, I kind of look at it like, well, my life was, in a sense, saved and, given just wonderful opportunities. I think also just having a perk is just maybe being a little different, being set apart from the crowd. So
do you ever feel the need to look for your biological parents?
Not really. And I know a lot of adoptees have varying opinions on that, but again, you know, I don't really remember anything before that. So
Right.
the parents I had, my adoptive parents, were the parents.
They are your
or
parents.
they are my parents. Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I just don't really have that urge now. I mean, I am older. There's more of a curiosity. So
Right.
you know, if anything, I would just do that just to fulfill that. But
Yeah. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
sharing your story. And it is available for free, you know, on your website, zekeanders.com, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
then you do have a YouTube channel
I do
as
have a
well?
YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
Yes, non-member films.
Okay, and then we can just catch up with all your latest news and info on there.
Yeah.
Thank you again for
Thank you.
being here. For more information on Zeke, you can check out his website, zekeanders.com. You can also watch his vlog, American Soul, which is for free on his website. We'll be back.